Hello, how you doing? As some of you may recall, a couple of days ago I came to you with a video having a bit of a go about Heathrow increasing their parking charges and exactly what I thought of them for doing it. In that video, I'll put the link down the bottom here so you can see for yourself, I actually praised Gatwick as getting it right. I thought, you know, all things considered, and I actually felt sorry for them with the drop in trade they have. Everything was running quite smoothly. That is until I saw something reported today. Check out this tweet from Simon Jones, one of the local BBC reporters. Yep, you weren't mistaken. They are now going to charge to drop passengers off. I don't know what you think of that, but in this COVID world we live in, I think that's absolutely disgraceful. You know, you drive in, you drop the passenger off, you drive out again. If you go and pick the passenger up, they would like people to go in the car parks to increase their parking revenue. That much is obvious. But if you go in the car park, you've got to go in the terminal. You go in the terminal, you're increasing your risk of catching COVID-19. I and my drivers are not going in the terminal. We will pick up from outside, usually around the area of the Premier Inn. We're in and out pretty quickly. But apparently now they're going to charge people for entering the area. I've asked them for a comment to see when this will happen and how much it's liable to be when it does. So far, nothing. I'm told by my sources that years ago they did try this, and all of the local cab firms all around the Crawley and Surrey area really got the hump about it, and they ended up trashing the whole idea for a non-starter. You look at Stansted as another airport. I mean, that price has gone up and up and up. It's ridiculous, an absolute rip-off. You're charged like £5 for 10 minutes of time to get in, get your passenger and get out again. But if Gatwick do it, how much is it going to be? I mean, at the moment, the North Terminal is the only one operating, and you've got that bend round into it off the roundabout. What's the queue going to be like when people are at the barriers? What are we supposed to do? Pass the cost on to our customer, or drop them off at the Shell garage round the corner so they don't have to pay? I mean, this whole thing is ridiculous. The basic thing is we're all in this together. I don't know whether it's Gatwick that decide this or a private parking company that runs it for them, but it's a recipe for disaster. It is basic corporate greed. You will drive customers away. You won't generate more revenue. You will make the situation even worse for yourself and make people like me their job more difficult when we're trying to bring you customers that are going to spend money in your airports. It's a very bad idea, very bad indeed, and it needs to be scrapped. I'm so disappointed in reading this, and I do hope it's false. Please, please, please don't do it. Not just for my sake, for every other small airport operator and every customer coming to the place. You're just going to make a complete mess of the whole thing, all through corporate greed. It will get better. It will improve. You look at how far we've come this year alone. Just, you know, don't do it. Anyway, that rant was purely sent to Gatwick Airport. This video is meant for Gatwick Airport. Any of my friends and supporters, fellow airport people, please spread this video. Let's get the word out. We do not want this to happen. It will be a disaster. We can't have it. I think public opinion alone, really, you know, we need to stand up and say no. Anyway, hope you're all okay, guys. Subscribe as always, and you see what I'm up to, even when I'm having a moan like today. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I'll see you when I do. Bye-bye.